Good morning, everyone. Good morning, traders. Welcome to JFD Brokers Traders Espresso with me, Darius Lunchauskas, where we're gonna have a look at the markets, a few levels to watch out for. So today is the 7th of March, 2018. Before we continue, please have a read through at our risk disclaimer here. Now, JFD Brokers offers exclusively consultancy-free services. The content of this webinar does not constitute investment advice or investment recommendation and does not in any way constitute an invitation to acquire any financial instrument or product. I'll just give you a few seconds to read the rest, and yeah, we can continue. So, also quickly before we go in, please have a look at our JFD Brokers website, and specifically if you go into JFD group here, click on JFD research, where you can have a read through different analysis, different trading shoutouts that we do in different languages. You can also sign up for our strategic report here that comes out every Monday. So yeah, guys, I hope you can find something useful here. Feel free. But now let's jump into the charts. Okay, so the first one I really wanted to have a look at is the DAX. Okay, so DAX is really loving its 12,000 mark. It is acting as a psychological level for it right now. It seemed that on Monday we had a good break here and we rushed through it back up. So now yesterday we got back to it again and it's just moving sideways now. It is holding at this 12,000 mark. Like I said, it is a psychological level for this index. So I think that we might get a choppy week by the end of this week. We might just probably it's better to wait for the close of the week, just because, like I said, it's currently, this is a weekly chart by the way, guys, and it's currently sitting at just slightly above the 100 EMA here, shown as the green line. Now, if this week is going to close below this, not only is going to give us a confirmation that it's below the 12,000 level, but also it's going to confirm that it wants to maybe move lower a little bit. Like I said, if we get a close below the 100 EMA here, this could potentially open the path towards the 200 here. Maybe it's a bit of a drastic move here, probably, but let's watch this level first at around 11,670 area, and if we get a break below this, then yep, it could open the path towards lower levels, and maybe potentially this one here at the 11,000, which is around the 200 EMA here, shown on the weekly chart. But coming back to shorter term, let's say just for today, we are seeing this 4-hour candle here. This is a 4-hour chart, by the way. The 4-hour candle turning bearish here, slightly moving below the 12,000. Certainly this is not yet a good confirmation, because we need a close of this candle. We need to see what's going to happen here. To be honest, I think this one is a difficult one, going to be a difficult one for today, unless it gives us a strong move, let's say above the 12 to 60 area, and then yeah, we'd probably we would class that as a bullish signal if we get above the 12 to 60 to 70 area. If not, then we might move a little bit back lower here, maybe 11,870, or maybe slightly lower here towards the 11,800 area. So just keep an eye on this one, guys. Okay, let's have a look at a few pairs. Aussie dollar. This is a 4-hour chart, by the way. Actually, let's switch to a daily one probably first. So the daily, yesterday we saw a good sharp move here in this candle. Then of course at the end of the day, after the US markets closed, we saw a strong reversal. So still still looking bullish. Still, we're seeing still that this level that we were mentioning in the previous video, the 0.77900 is getting broken right now, and we've got a price moving up and higher. So watch out for, like, watch out for this area here. Watch out for the this little trend line here that we had started from the 31st of January. So watch out for this level here. Also, we've got all the EMAs here. Well, the majority of the EMAs, so the 21, the 100, and the 50 here on the daily chart, they're all also around this area. So could be a potential resistance level that maybe could be broken later on. But like I said, for that we would need to wait. Looking at the 4-hour chart, yep, like I said, we can see that yesterday we had this drop here. We had the drop and after the US markets closed, but then now today we're seeing that it's kind of recovering it, pushing it back above the 0.77900, and it's aiming at the moment. The first target actually that we are aiming here is this level here, around 0.78250. But if suddenly this gets a reversal back down and moves back below the 0.77900, watch out for this area here, the previous strong support level at 0.77600. We mentioned this area in the past few videos as well. So if we get a break below here, we could move here. Simple, probably. Okay, let's have a look at the euro. The euro, right, euro is looking strong as well. Yesterday we had a good move from the euro. Good. This is a daily chart, by the way. So strong daily candle forming here. Yes, we did break the 123,500 level that we were mentioning in the past few videos here, and now it seems that met its resistance here at the 24,350 area. We had this highlighted here before as well. Today, if we get a break above this, could potentially move it towards this upper band of the Bollinger Band, and this level of 125,100 could be touched. So, but then for that we would need a break above the 124,350. So let's not do anything yet here, because like I said, we need some sort of confirmation. Just looking at the 4-hour chart here, we can see that yes, we are looking strong right now. It is probably waiting maybe for a pop, either for a pop or maybe, like I said, if it'll find this as a good resistance level, then maybe a reversal and a potential reversal back down towards the 123,500. That's the level that we're watching here on the downside again, because as this has acted as a strong level in the past, as a strong level of resistance. So the pound is also a similar story. Looking at this 4-hour chart here. So actually, let's have a look at the daily first. So we can see that we got back into this triangle, and we're in this apex right now. We are getting held here at the 21 EMA on the daily chart. So if we get a move higher, if we get a move above yesterday's high of around 139,300, so above the 139,300, if we get a move above that, this could open the path towards this the upper side of the triangle here, this symmetrical triangle formation. So we could test this trend line, this downward moving trend line that started on the 25th of January. We could test it from underneath, and if this will continue looking strong, excuse me, a break above the 140 psychological level here could indicate that this pair wants to continue moving higher. We do have, like I said, we do have this 140 to watch out for. It kept trading here in the past around this. So yeah, might touch it again. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Of course, we need some sort of confirmation first. On the downside, if this is a 4-hour chart, and on the downside, if we get a move below the 138,750, something like this, then yeah, watch out for this bottom side of the of the symmetrical triangle, the price could get back towards it, and then of course there we will have to decide what it wants to do after that, just because, like I said, could potentially maybe break it or maybe bounce off of it again and move higher. But for now we're just observing this one. So on the downside, like I said, the good level to watch out for is the 1.38750, something like this. Yeah. Okay, let's just jump in a few more. Euro sterling, yep, euro sterling. We were talking about, this is a daily chart, we were talking about this strong level of support at 0.89100. Yesterday we saw that it continued rallying, it continued going higher, even though on Monday we saw this sharp move down. We had this false breakout here inside, back inside to this, into this channel that we had running. So at the moment it seems that it is trading above the channel. It had a good break of it, so we had, like I said, we had a false breakout into it. Then yesterday we reversed back up, and now we are trading above the 0.89300 level here that we had as a good area of resistance as well. So it broke it, so now it's opening the path towards the 0.89850 and then maybe potentially the 0.90. But for that, like I said, let's just wait. Let's just move step by step, to be honest. Let's wait for the 0.89850 first. Yeah. On the downside, of course, for this pair, if we suddenly get a move back down, if the price will move back into this channel, well, then the whole upside is off the table for now. And the level to watch out for would be the 0.88700 first, of course. And then if we get a break below this, then maybe we could move lower. And let's have a look at a few quickly. Probably one of the most interesting ones yesterday, the dollar CAD. This is a daily chart, by the way. We're still within this. We can see that we're still within this channel. Yesterday it formed a bearish candle. It looks like a good reversal candle here. We might push even lower if we break the 129-150 area, the area that we were talking about here. So if we get a break below this, well, to be honest, I mean, ideally we would love to see a move back down to test this channel here, this bottom side of the channel. But again, this is what we want. I mean, the market doesn't do what we want. So let's like I said, let's keep an eye on this level first, the 129-150. Looking at the 4-hour chart here, we can see that once the US in the morning, we were well, in the morning, yeah, during around like lunchtime, UK time, GMT time, we were seeing this sharp sell-off. Then after the US markets closed, the pair regained, and now it's just trading, like I said, above this 129-150 area that's acting as a good both resistance and support level. Here, if we'll suddenly start seeing moves above the 125-600, so it could push the price back towards the 130 area, and we could, if it does something like this, then the thing for us to watch out for, if we'll get like I said, if we'll get a break above the 129-600, and then it will move to 130, we could get something like a double top here, maybe. Of course, I'm getting ahead of myself here, maybe, but potentially could form something like a double top if the 130 will hold again. If we, like I said, if we start seeing a break here, I've already mentioned this, of course, just watch out for these lower levels. First the 128-400, and then maybe lower. And quickly, just a few minutes, just one more minute, want to have a look at the USD JPY. So USD JPY, this is a daily. We can see on the 4-hour chart that we're being held here on the on this 105 550. It's loving this area as well. It's finding this level is a good support level. Now a break below this and then a break below the 105 250 area, this could really indicate that the market, this pair wants to push lower to test the 105, the round number of 105. But of course, before we can actually put this into consideration, we need, like I said, a good close. First, we need a good close below the 105 550 and then 105 250. On the upside, if we'll get a move up, back up towards the 106 300 area, watch out, maybe we can test this downwards moving trend line from underneath, and then if this doesn't hold, well, it's opening the path towards higher levels here. And then the first level to watch out for would be the 107.88, well, 107.900, let's round it up. Okay guys, I'm running out of time here. I really hope you have a good European session. I hope you'll make a lot of pips here today, and yeah, keep an eye on the price action, guys. Thank you very much. Bye bye.